Hello, did you know about the concept of the magic word? So that way you set yourself for success the next year with intention. And I'm telling you, it worked for me in this year in 2025, and I cannot wait to do the same thing for 2026. Hi, my name is Jennie Lopez, and I help entrepreneurs and leaders like you to finally go for that business idea, take that bold decision, say yes to you, and finally go for that big dream with clarity, with confidence, and without the whole burnout. So, anyway, I'm here in Texas. It's 82 degrees, which is not typical for this time of the year, but hey, it feels amazing. And I was thinking in doing more of a casual video today because it's such a simple concept yet so profound, and I wanted to share it with you. So the whole thing about having a word, think about a compass, like your North Star, and that's the word that you're going to embrace for the next year to give you momentum to finally break through any kind of obstacles or any time of limiting beliefs that you may have to finally take you closer to that next milestone of yours. Okay, think about identity. Have you heard about the whole concept of identity? I live by it. And many times we self-sabotage us because whenever we get stuck in a repetitive pattern that is not serving us, it's because we're still embracing an old identity of ours. And I'm telling you, I'm all about authenticity. So this is not about changing who you are. But if you, so funny, I have the doggies running around, they have the zoomies right now. If you want to make sure that you want to get to that goal of yours, it's almost like you need a different identity to be able to get that goal towards you. For example, if I want to become a multimillionaire business owner, if I still think that, oh, I'm not good enough and I'm not good with this, I'm not good at that, and that may be my past, but my past is not going to serve me well towards my future. So think about this goal being your identity. Okay, so think about what's that area that you've been perhaps struggling a little bit the last year, and you need to raise the standard, raise the game. What is that for you? I'll give you an example. So last year was my first full year without my corporate job and just as an entrepreneur. And my word was courage. Courage because I needed to embrace the unknown. I needed to embrace the things that were new for me. I needed to embrace the difficult. I needed to embrace, the new goals that I had. And that word courage served me well. That word courage was what helped me grow my business, was what helped me launch a new journal, was what helped me do my first TEDx, was what helped me do my first new collaboration and partnership based on equity. Is incredible. Courage. So this year is going to be determination. So that's my word. What is yours? Okay. So I'll give you a couple of hints very soon. So that way you know how to do that, because I know a lot of people say, okay, great, but like how, tell me a framework on how am I going to make that happen? So the first one is the standard. What's the standard? What is like slowing you down? Are you scared? Maybe it's fearless, right? Is it, are you scared of bothering people? Are you scared of what will people say? What is, you are not disciplined and you need to work on that discipline muscle? What is that? What's the standard? Think about, I'm not talking about intention. Many times I say intention, but I don't know. I think sometimes intention, people think about, oh, that's a nice thing to do. That's my intention for the day, versus no, that's my standard. Is a non-negotiable. I am going to live by this word. So think about a standard. What's the standard that you need? And the best way to do that is reflect on this past year and say, great, these were my wins. These were the areas that did not go according to plan or perhaps could have been better. What's the standard that I need to raise? And that can give you an amazing clue for this new word. Okay, so that's one of them. The second thing that I want you to think about also, what do you want to be known for? Do you want to, I love my word last year, courage, because I wanted to be known for that person to be courageous and go after new things and unlocking new possibilities. And I absolutely love that word. So what is that excites you? That maybe you don't see yourself like that yet, but once you start anchoring on this new, I call it magic word, you're going to start doing behaviors and thoughts and actions that are correlating and aligned with this word. So if you would have asked me, hey, Jennie, were you courageous your entire life? No, that's a muscle that I've been slowly but surely working on and developing. So again, now, for example, with my new word for 2026, which is determination, is that I'm not giving up. Sometimes I catch myself doubting myself and I want to go for something really big, and then something doesn't go according to plan, and then I kind of hesitate, right? Or maybe it's not meant to be this big like I thought, right? And I'm okay then cutting it a little bit short. No, I'm gonna determine. I've set a goal, I'm gonna be determined. And that actually excites me. And the third thing that is also scares me a little bit. And it's okay to be scared, because remember, there is growth on the other side of fear, of courage. I don't like to call it fear, but courage, right? And I absolutely love my new word in 2026 to be determination. I'm determined. So think about those three questions that I just shared with you. Number one, what's your standard? Reflect. What's the area that you need to raise up the game, level up? The second thing, what do you want to be known for? Want to be known for? And yes, I like the little bit of the determination. And yes, she's determined. She's gonna make it happen. And then number three, does it scare you a little bit? Then you're on the right track. If not, then it's too easy, and it may be something that you've been doing very well so far. But now it's time to embrace your next version, your version 2.0. Remember, many times we behave in a way that is in according with whom we believe we are, which is our identity. Like we will do all these different crazy actions just to satisfy our identity or our thermostat. I don't know if you have heard about the thermostat metaphor, but it's whenever you set the thermostat, let's say for example, at 70, that in your house, and then if it gets too hot, then it's gonna cool down, right? And if it gets too cold, it's gonna warm up because your thermostat is set at 70. And you and I have a thermostat. You may not be aware of it, but we may have a thermostat. And things going well, they're going really well, and then they go above what we believe we are worth, and then we self-sabotage us to go back to our thermostat. Same thing. If it's a way that, you know what, like, come on, Jennie, you're better than this. Like, what are you doing here whenever you're supposed to be here? Like, this is our game. Like, we're always being here, not here. Then we step up and we take the action to get to our thermostat. So it's time for you and I to raise our thermostat. And a great way to do that is to have a magic word. So think about what is that magic word for you in 2026. And I would love for you to put it in the comments. I already shared mine with you for 2026, which is determination. And then I'll give you a quick bonus. And it's that it's cool whenever we do this kind of exercise in preparation and in readiness for the next year. But then life happens. Like one of my clients, that she always says, well, life was lifing this week. So life happens, but it's a way to like go back, like take you back. And one thing that I do is that I put my magic word on the screensaver of my phone. And every time I grab my phone, there is. Last year it was courage. Next year it's going to be determination. So think about a way to keep it visual. I don't know, maybe in your face watch. It may be in your notebook. It may be something that you put in your computer. Maybe it's in the car. What is the thing that is always with you? For me, it's the phone. And then make it real. Make it real. And then if you want to take it like the next level, journal about it. How have I been embracing or showcasing my new magic word? And then you start collecting evidence that you are becoming that person. Oh, don't get me started. I get so excited about this whole concept, and I'm so happy that I had the chance to share that with you. So please go in the comments and let me know what is your word of 2026. And I wish you an amazing, incredible, successful year. Bye. Follow for more.